In this tutorial, we'll learn how to use the Counterbalance node to randomly assign participants to different stimuli sets. First, let's preview the experiment a couple of times to see the counterbalancing in action. In one preview, spreadsheet 1 is randomly assigned. In another preview, spreadsheet 2 is randomly assigned. In a real experiment, your spreadsheets would contain different lists of stimuli. This is just a simplified example. To see how this has been set up, let's first look at the task. The markdown text object on the trial display is bound to the spreadsheet column text. If we go to the spreadsheet tab, we can see this column here. Two spreadsheets have been uploaded to the task. Spreadsheet 2 has a different stimulus in the text column. Back in the experiment, let's see how the Counterbalance node assigns participants at random to spreadsheet 1 or spreadsheet 2. The Counterbalance node has a name setting. Here we have entered the name assign. The values setting should contain the names of your spreadsheets, separated by commas. Values are assigned to participants randomly without replacement. For every 2 participants who enter this experiment, one will be assigned spreadsheet 1 and the other will be assigned spreadsheet 2. Finally, we need to tell the task node to use the spreadsheet assigned by the Counterbalance node. In the spreadsheet dropdown, instead of directly selecting a spreadsheet, we select Manual Override. In the box that appears below, we enter the name we gave our Counterbalance node, surrounded by curly brackets and preceded by 2 $signs. The task spreadsheet will now be randomly assigned by the Counterbalance node.